The Summer Championships 2026 was a movie. Here's everything you missed from one of the most insane tournaments you'll ever see.
Very disciplined and very controlled, but I mean, even Hughes is able to make him whiff. Sidelight there on the dodge and plays down air off that side air as well. And right now, Laura's in a bad spot. Goes for the GC down sick, and that's the game.
Expect that to come out just because the frame data on it is not the most favorable move. It's punishable. It's a little bit telegraphed. The ground pound comes in, and there's the sword facing.
And a slide charge and sig, but gets it down air anyway. Balloon Boy fighting back with the side air. The down air does not connect, so we both make it back. Sidelight waiting for the dodge with his end light. D-light, sidelight, nair, recovery off the weapon toss, and Balloon Boy.
I kill you, or you go above me, and then I take the stock anyway. So, like, pick your poison.
There's the side air sending over onto the edge. Does he have enough to get back? Oh, he does. I thought we were going to see... Oh, he does it again! He does it again! He does it again! There's no way!
And you can see he's backing up into the corner.
Nice.
Great spacing. Gets the side air for the punish on, you know, Bunny. Getting maybe a little bit too aggressive.
Okay, that's a big nair into a GC end light into another
double.
nair, and that's the Bunny I know and love. The ground pound comes in, the weapon toss, and turned around with a big ground pound. But again, like, I'm not really sure who that is going to hit. Definitely not Bamya. That's a big opener for Bamya right now. He's running through this game.
I like that Bamya also like was so quick to. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh! Couldn't even
Get out of the D-light D-sig coming out from Cheesy Prime's sword, which normally a lot of players might expect a true combo, so they don't try to match that dodge right away. Oh my gosh! The pinball coming out from Cheesy Prime, and he's in
West though. Going to the other side. Nice little juke. Gets a little two-piece there. Man, still got the juke again. Now he gets another two-piece. That's gonna be a lot more damage. Oh, the weapon's off. And he chases it. That, my man said, I'm trying to go barefoot. Let's see what happens here. Now. Oh. All right.
Dang. Dude, is that a sign of how locked in Balloon Boy is? Because he just checked the startup of a signature with a D-light and then...
All right, able to pick up a scythe very quickly. Oh, second one going to the offstage. Caught the dodge, gets the two-piece. Is that going to be enough? Okay, that surely. There you go. Okay, yeah, just had to go.
Clips a little bit in that multi-hit nair. Catch, sidelight into weight, recovery. Recovery tries to punish the whiff recovery from S-Grip to Shira. Shira now with the D-light into recovery and still looking to even up the stock count there. But that weapon toss, and it actually gives S-Grip a chance to pick his weapon back up, and then he clips.
British manages to get over and get those boots.
Okay, just wins a small air-to-air interaction. Now he really gets to go off. I like this. I like what I'm seeing. Ground pound to close that one out. He's still in advantage.
Yeah.
He's still in advantage. What?
When I think he wanted to go ahead and read to the left, but the nair is going to catch there. Can he finish it up? Another nair, side air. Nad's in trouble. This pesky gauntlet.
Like yellow.
That was crazy.
That was.
What a call out.
Yoinked them, dude.
Okay, yeah, and Bamya maybe a little bit over-aggressive now. Says, I want the stock.
No.
That might be it. Last piece of movement.
That's it. That's game.
Oh, my gosh. Shira off the back of...
Also wanting those gauntlets, threw away that side, waited for the weapon spawn.
Tries to catch Dark, aggressing in a little bit. No punish on the recovery. It's just a little bit delayed. Bamya does get, what, a 5-piece now? Oh, my God. Okay.
So much momentum here. Dark manages to avoid the down signature, but the recovery from Bamya.
Oh, look at the little weights from S-Grape. He's cutting it off after about 2 hits, waiting for a dodge or some type of response from Ahmed. Off stage right now, he's running out of resources. This is going to be last jump potentially. Tries to throw the weapon up. You saw the sweats become online. Ahmed's in a really tough position now, but he steals the weapon away.
Good scrapping there on the side of Ahmed. He still managed to get those wall touches, which kept that stock alive.
Oh, chasing. No way. Turn this one around. Ahmed, you gotta be kidding me, bro.
But he is slowly but surely getting back in this game. Now, this is much closer than I thought it would be by the end of this. He's playing this one quite patiently. Okay, double Sayer. The weapon toss. He doesn't go down there, but
Oh my goodness.
Nice for him.
Yeah, he spec'd into the super decks for a reason, I think. You know, obviously the weapon durability, but also to get extended strings and those down six to connect the side air.
For Bukanko going into game number 4.
Yeah, it is interesting looking at the numbers. Like, he used guitars a lot, 47% of the time, whereas the cannon, he held it for 40%, but only did 93 damage. But then he's on the Sidra, and he's able to put out so much more as the ground pound can.
Juice for sure, so see what happens here, though, as we get into it with the chakrams.
Yeah. And you're looking at a lot of Endlights on the side of West who Go for a side sig there. We have some tricks with the side of the pre, and we'll see it here from Wes as he gets a 6-piece.
Absolutely for good reason, but it just feels like both of them are like, dude, if I press the wrong thing, I'm dead.
Yeah. we don't have an elephant afraid of a mouse. We have two elephants afraid of each other because they're both giant, powerful animals.
Yeah.
Oh, almost picked up the recovery.
Most of his KOs, if not all of them, on this sword. The D-Light so wishful. The dodge gets beat out by the side air. One hit away. A GC sidelight. Balloon Boy stalls. The exhausted recovery makes it back there. And that could be a disastrous moment as the down stick comes out. Balloon Boy gets all the stage. Another down air. A triple down air. A weapon toss. And Balloon Boy steals the game away.
It would be great sword gameplay. So we're probably going to find more in the rest of the stocks here.
Ooh, nice catch from Marker. Wait a second. This could be bad. He got it. He got it. Dang it. Grace, oh my God, gauntlets. Can we do something about it?
Excuse me.
We just need to get the stock out of here, man. 200. We are in that deep red, man. Come on. Gotta. Oh, no way, no way, no way! No way!
The more winning neutral exchange is there, but then one bad moment and disadvantage and Bomb is just taking the stock. That's efficiency. Ahmed doesn't have that efficiency right now.
Yeah, and I mean, again, if I were to be critical, oh my God, what? Early chip. Yeah, and Dark has definitely slowed the pace down a good amount as well. This looks good. Okay, as I say it though, both players are off stage. It's getting a little bit too saucy. Let's just chill for a second. No!
What? He didn't touch you.
Out at 5th place, and we're talking about one of the only players in this top 8 who has won a seasonal championship. So,
our seasonal gold medalist, Radish. The last one left hits a down air.
Got it.
Ooh, gets the boot.
Big
Still
stomp down.
Okay, the
now you can. But like, if he just kept playing consistently, he should have won the match. Yet the result tells a different tale.
Yeah, and this is kind of the cautionary tale, as it were, of Qatar players as well, right? Like, you don't really have any true conversions into reliable KO options, right?
Yep.
So I mean, and the damage does reflect this. Gauntlets. Oh my God! Never. How about? And a weird legend we get to start us off for our winners finals match, by the way. So the winner of this will go to Grands for this bracket. So use as an opportunity here to really turn some heads back his way.
You know, the kit definitely works in favor of Yuzi's. Oh, this could be really bad.
Hang on, this might not work for Yuzi, at least
right. I think it's going to happen. You know, he gets these reads, he gets you off that weapon pretty quickly. All right, little 3-piece just like that already. Probably half the bar gone.
Yeah, then that's really what you're looking at, is that now your weapon is gone. 7 hits is the difference again for the side of West. Like I said, 2 dodge reads, and there's your stock, and the N6 slide charge.
More chances, less Yi gets sent to the elimination realm. But
stomp neutral air.
The stomp is so nasty, dude.
His stomps are so good.
Yeah.
Sidelight as well, following it up. Another sidelight. The recovery's coming out. Even when he whiffs, he doesn't get hit. Charging him! No way!
Dexterity, but if you do that, you put yourself on 3 decks versus Shira Spear. Probably not the best of options, but Conco now on an orb here. I really like orb for dealing with some of the problems that Spear can present you, but this is where Spear does a really great job. A weapon that can really call out a whiff sidelight and do so much with it. Shira does.
Earlier on the pre-show today, I mean, I think a player who, you know, once you finally get in and find that big victory, well, we might see first stock here. Let's see.
Okay.
Couple bit of movement right here. Shallow wall, but doesn't matter. Draggy touches. But yeah, I think once you finally get that first place, right, like, you've really, like, broken through the wall and proved that it was possible. And I think it just snowballs from there. Balloon Boy, potentially first stock. It's going to happen there against each other. And it's a matchup where, like, I wouldn't really expect Ahmed to struggle that much. So I'm really interested in seeing just what Bamia does to make Ahmed sweat like that.
Well, right now, I think Bamia's sweating a little bit because it has been the Ahmed looking solid to start things off with that orb, just getting hit after hit. Bamia, I think, has only found 1 or 2 hits with his scythe to start things off.
Now, look, maybe it's just like... Okay, we go to final, though. Once again, same as game number 1, where Draggy just kind of slightly behind, having to find his way back in, and it just ends.
Yeah, it was Super Strength and Fuse. I was like, the Fuse is definitely what kind of got him.
Oh, that's it off the top! What are we doing? We're contesting chalk rooms.
Situation from happening. Doesn't have a dodge here, and because of that, Bunny immediately goes for that down sig. Isn't able to close out the stock here. Radish might get the turnaround. Look at this end guard. Oh, and the stomp!
And Bunny gets the chase dodge though, and Radish unable to get the ground pound, and Radish loses the game for it. It was a 3-dex Mordex getting disarmed in 5 hits, so you'll count him here. That's the first one for Lopez, who's going to be locking in on the Sidra. And if I'm Ken, I mean, like, look, like Markimu's Markimu, right? Like, of course, he has a very, very strong strategy, but can you replicate what Markimu's doing? The answer is no.
Always just need to try and differentiate between the two, and we're seeing a lot of opportunities where Marker could have gotten damage and he didn't, and a lot of times where he is falling for the baits, but he is still, despite this, doing a very good job right now against Heavy. Ariel comes out, tries to commit to the offstage. Oh, nice. What is that option? The dog. I was kind of thinking.
Strings. He had those two, but other than that, it's all the Sejaru game.
Oh my God! There's a huge pickup truck to go for the ground pound. Ground pound attempt number 2. You were in such a bad spot. Sweatbean's coming out. Okay, able to dodge, get back onto the stage here. Oh, this is huge. Gets to call out. Can you find another hit? Oh, is it like Gauntlet Showdown with thrown hands?
The sideline into the recovery, there's no weapon.
It is really fascinating because it does, like, Balloon Boy with blasters, it feels like Super Saiyan Goku's like walked into the room. Like, you're just like, okay, the aura.
What is it? No. Come on.
Downlight, side air, not quite damaged enough to go for the recovery, but Bunny, man, she's taking so much punishment from the blasters of Balloon Boy. Side sig.
Oh my gosh, throws the weapon, forces the high angle. Balloon Boy, no movement economy, so has to go pick up the weapon. But guess what? It's another blasters! Shake that one off, even though you kind of got clipped in the first stock. It is what it is. You keep this one going, and just like that, it is almost exactly even in terms of damage right now. Okay, never mind. He just covers it.
Gonna be enough to tap in. Where did this lead come from? I see you, Nad. Is Fixel gonna try and chip away at it?
Where did this lead come from?
Lead. I don't know. But it was right here in front of us now. Oh, that Pogo would have done it! Oh my God!
Ground pound?
Did he bring it back? He brought it right back. That lead has been...
Make a return again when he needs it the most. Back against the wall. The anchor comes out. A GC downlight. And that does not work out. I'm not exactly sure what...
After the pickup, going to throw that away. Opt for the hammer.
Okay. There we go. Solid. Solid damage. Great start there, honestly. 65 to get things going. It just... Dude, come get this weapon. I'm leaving it for you. Come pick it up.
The juggle opportunities from Cheesy
Oh
Prime.
my
Oh my gosh. He even hits the stop into the turnaround side air. It's Sphinx.
Do all that. But as I've been saying, he's been getting kind of bodied off stage. We're throwing a lot of flamethrowers. Oh my God. What a talk. Oh, that was nasty. Picked it up just to make sure he tapped that one in. He already had the first weapon call. It could have went down there, but he's like, I don't need to do anything. I'm staying on the stage, but my weapon will do the talking for me. Speaking of weapon doing talking for me, what a time to find.
Balloon Boy still donning the same legend this time, and those guitars did not look half bad, especially after that starter.
Even throwing in that GC downlight recovery to keep that extension going, taking a page out of Guichibu's book. He's the one who first started doing that, really, for the Brawlhalla player, Qatar players. But gets past, nice neutral air, weapon toss connects. Ooh, but he can't keep it going.
Yeah, and those nairs against the wall are just so clean, right? They cover so much space. They cover in case Bunny jumps above it or is under.
The red, this sets up the edge guard. Are we going to see a side sig over the edge? No. Are we going to see that D-sig? We haven't seen it in a long time. The stop side air is enough to do it, and the EU Invader into SEA, Cheesy Prime, Weapon X, the Imminence in the shadow, the one who shall not be named is...
Oh, waits for Fixel to get back instead. Side sig is gonna connect. Goes all the way out, unarmed here. Is it going to be enough? No, he has all of the options left. Goes for the weapon toss, and he still has enough options because the weapon toss fed him that jump. Hard sidelight comes out, weapon toss yet again, and Fixel is definitely composed and on top of things on the offstage interactions. Marker isn't able to get back. Just like that, we have a winner, Slow-Mo.
Yes, absolutely we do.
Throws it away, sneaks the cannon, off stage.
Oh! Downlight down air, Lopez in trouble, off stage, still touches.
Has to go super high now, right?
It's in the red. Gets a soft platform. There's the weapon spawn. It's a sword. Oh, the anchor is going to get punished by Use. And he's going to get the downlight Nair to be our summer champion here for South America.
Hanging with Nair is the safest button you can press right now. The Guitars and Godly with a huge chance, but he still,
oh my god,
still hasn't been able to close it out.
Flambo, there's no way, right? Okay, it has to end. It just has to end. Finally, Godly shuts it all down.
Slowly building more and more for Balloon Boy. Meg D with a big side air though. GCD light, ground pound, taps it in, a win for the side light, the weight, the Nair. Balloon Boy falls and Meg D wins his first ever Brawlhalla official event. He is your summer one.